Hi there, it's Bella today, and I'm going to open up a new deck. And I had sort of brought it to the forefront the other day. Got my little vintage gators and a cube from Florida back in the day. We're going to open up the deck, but it's the 99 Names of God Sufi cards, and it's by Eva Jahier. Jahier, and it's in different languages, so but it doesn't give a description on the side or the back. See, it just has names, 99 names of gods, nombres de Dios, cartas Sufis, nomi de Dios, cartas Sufi, noms de Dios. So I'm assuming some of it's French. I should have looked it up, but I didn't. But we're gonna open up this deck. And in the last reading, I also burned some of this beautiful amber that my friend brought me from Palenque. So I was hopefully going to burn some right now and bless this deck to open it up. But the number nines has always been in my life. I've seen nines all the time, like 11, 11, and nines and eights, and the various numbers have always come to me. But I did want to show you something. I even was going to call my channel Bella Ducati 999, but since I follow the Orishas, and Obatala is one of my main guides, his number is 8, so in honor of him, who pretty much the Orishas were the ones to tell me to go online, I chose 888, and the 3/8 stands for my birth month is March, so I went with 3/8. But nines are very important to me, and I'll explain why. The fascinating thing about 9 is that when you multiply the numbers, it always breaks down to a 9. So, for example, 9 times 1, obviously 9. 9 times 2, 18. So the 1 and the 8 equals 9. And here I did a 9 times 33, comes out to 297. So 2 plus 9 plus 7 breaks down to 18, which 1 plus 8 equals 9. 9 times 444 equals 3,996. Again, 3 plus 9 plus 9 plus 6 equals 27. 2 plus 7 equals 9. And then I times 9 times 1,234 equals 11,106. 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 6 equals 9. And you guys can keep doing the math if you want. Take it as far as you'd like to. But we're going to continue, okay? So to start this reading, I'm going to open up the deck. Somebody just rang my doorbell, but I'm not going to answer because I don't want to stop recording. So let's open up. Now, I have no clue about this deck because this is the first time I've ever seen it. And I also didn't find information about it. So let's see. And one of my followers, hi Lily, kind of was doing her own research on some gods. And, okay, it's got to, oh, God, hold on a second, people. Hold on. No, you know what? Hold on a second. Hold on. Who is it? Who? Okay, thank you so much. All right, sorry about that. I guess a pipe just broke in the building, so. And I didn't want to shut down the camera because I wanted to show you that I was opening up this new deck. But anyway, that's how things happen. Okay, so there's 2 deck of cards here, and here's the book, okay? And let me see. I'll get a handle on it once we go through it. Alrighty. I think, okay, I can see it's in the different languages already. Okay, so it shouldn't be that difficult. Okay, so it shows the first deck starts with 1, and this is the 50 to 99. So I'll open these up too. see, people, some people have their children in the videos. I have the neighbors. Right? It's all good. Interruptions happen. Okay, so let us see. This was card 1 through, yes, 1 through 10, 16, 20. Okay, so this is 1 through 49. See, card 1 through 49. And then this will be card 50 to 99. And I'm not sure if you guys see the number 99, but just pay attention to it. And let's see what these decks have to say. Now I'm going to put them together, okay? So we have 99 cards here, and thank goodness they're small, so we don't have to work with huge cards. And okay, but let me shuffle real good here, because obviously there's so many, but they're not stuck. I can tell they're not stuck, so that's good. Let me just slide them, slide them, slide them. Let's do some deep breathings. And I will be doing a 9-card reading today to celebrate the number 9. And that's one reason why I like doing those 9 cards, because now you understand what the 9 cards mean to me. I think I'm going to just place them all down randomly, and then we'll read them. Okay? So, oh, I love the smell. It's beautiful. I'm going to drop another one in there since we're going for it. Okay, so my friends, you know how we like to do it. Just start a little deep breathing for yourselves. Get comfortable, and I will, and I can see that these cards all have names for them also. Okay, and we'll just go through it, the 9 cards, and then I'll read from the book, and then once I know the deck better, I can hopefully pronounce these names correctly. Okay, card 60 came out. That was the first card. I always like to know what's the first card. Next card is number 54. Every time I open up a new deck, I always write down the first, second, and 3 cards. And another reason why I love number 3s, the number 3, because 3s divide into 9s. And 80 came out. Woohoo, that's my number, people. 8. Do a little deep breathing. Ooh, 90 came out. Number 9. Oh, 2 cards came out. We got to put them to the side. That's how they go. 64 and 65 to the side. $44, nice number. Ooh, I feel like I'm in the casino. 78. 32. 50. Last card. 55. Okay, we're in the playing bingo today. Again, praying to the gods, names of gods. 99. Okay, first card, number 60. And the name of this god is Al-Muhyi. Al-Muhyi. Okay, so I'll go to the book and we'll look up number 60. Number 60. Al-Muhyi, the giver of life, the vivifying, the animator, the vivifying, V-I-V-I-F-Y-I-N-G, the animator, the giver of life. It's beautiful. And these are the back of the deck here. Okay? Nice. Okay, next card, number 90. Al-Mani. Al-Mani, number 90. So let's read what number 90 stands for. Number 90. Al-Mani, the defender, he who withstands. Okay, very interesting. The defender. Okay. The next card, 78. Al-Muta Ali. Al-Muta Ali, 78. The Supreme, he who is aware of being above all. Wow. So we can tell he's a Mac Daddy. Al-Muta Ali, he who is aware of being above all. Very beautiful. 44 is Al-Mujib. And my friends, if I'm sure I'm not pronouncing these, but it's all with respect that I have them on my table right now. Al-Mujib, and I wish that they would give it a little, way to pronounce it, but I'm just going with the flow. And if you can see, all these cards are celebrated with water, if you see. So, water is the key to our lives. And the ocean, Mother Earth, is made up of, 70-80% water, as we also are. And always drink that pure, clean water, my friends. That's how we hydrate. 44, Al-Mujib, the responsive. He who pays attention, listens, and responds to the prayers of those who implore him. Ooh, my goodness gracious. Well, I'll be praying to him. Number 44, easy to remember. 54, Al-Matin. 54, the steadfast. Al-Matin, the steadfast, the holder of strength, he who is stable, he who is unshakable. There you go. Beautiful. Oh, I can feel these cards. I can feel the energy. No doubt. I can feel it. And Lala was on the table earlier too, so I knew something was going to go on. She was investigating. Okay. Al-Halim, 32. Al-Halim, the indulgent. He who is indulgent with his creatures and forgives them, the forbearing. Al-Halim, the indulgent. He who is indulgent with his creatures and forgives them, the forbearing. Beautiful. Beautiful. Card 50. Ash-Shahid. Ash-Shahid. Ash-Shahid, the witness. He who witnesses the deeds and words of his servants, all that they do. Okay, well, we know that all our gods and angels are always watching us, even our ancestors, the souls of the departed, watch us too. Very good. 55. Al-Wali. Al-Wali. 55. Al-Wali, the patron, the helper who assists, the friendly protector. Okay. Sounds like an Archangel Michael, number 55. That's what I would coin 55. The patron, the helper who assists, the friendly protector. Very good. I will remember that number also. And 80. Here we go. 80. At Tawab. At Tawab. Number 80. At Tawab, the pardoner. He who forgives sins. He who pardons. There you go. Right? We all have to be forgiven and especially learn to forgive ourselves. But, that's how love comes through forgiveness. Very beautiful. Very nice. The pardoner, Al Tawwab. He who forgives sins, he who pardons. And then these next two cards that came into my hands. The first one was 64 and 65. 64, Al-Wajid. 64, Al-Wajid. The subsisting, he who finds all he wants. The self-sufficient, Al-Wajid. The subsisting, he who finds all he wants. The self-sufficient. Wow. And that's what's about too, my friends. We got to take care of ourselves, no doubt about it. If you don't know, learn how to do that. You can't rely on others, really. If you rely on yourself and you're self-sufficient, you're set to go. And this last card, 65, Al-Majid. Al-Majid, the illustrious, he who is endless glory. Oh, how gorgeous is that? Oh, yes, these cards have definitely power to them. Al-Majid, the illustrious, he who is endless glory. Isn't that beautiful? Wonderful. Well, I can feel these cards, no doubt about it. I will read quickly and then I will study this book and bring them out again. And it says that this was written in English, Italiano, Espanol, Francais, and Dutch. Dutch was the other one. But just to explain Sufism, Tasawwuf, Sufism. Sufism is the mystic path of Islam. It is the science of the direct knowledge of God. The true Tasawwuf is based on the purity of the heart and consists in assuming the qualities of God, Allah. In his definition of Sufism, Abu Bakr al-Katiani affirmed that it consists of high quality behaviors, in quotes, high quality behaviors. Therefore, those who improve the quality of their behavior also increase their purity. For Sufis, the master is Muhammad, who transmits the barakah, blessing received from God, to his companions. These in turn are handed down to later generations, thereby creating the genealogic chain, the silsila. All the authentic Sufi orders are linked to each other in this chain. The Sufis, through spiritual exercises, prayers, and constant repetition of the names of God, purify their hearts in order to reach a state of intimacy with the Creator. Beautiful. And then it is quoted, the Sufi is made pure by his Lord and is filled with splendor and is immersed in the quintessence of the delights this thing is so small. I can't even see why my glasses on. The quintessence of the delights, thanks to the practice of the dear car. Oh, I can't even see it, my friends. I apologize, but people, I embrace not one religion. I embrace the good of all traditions, okay? Because I totally believe there is good in religion, traditions, and then sometimes there's fierce warrior or, sometimes the darker side. Um, but nonetheless, I do like to learn from ancient civilizations, ancient religions. So, and the reason why I was attracted to this was because of the number 99. I had I was not familiar with the Sufi um, protocol, but the main thing towards love is, and to gather that purity, is for us to embrace the positive, okay? Embrace what's good and healthy and holy. And obviously, um, I am totally going to study more about these gods. Um, no doubt about it, to raise our purity. And when we raise our purity, that means we're also raising our, it's all about energy, frequency, and vibrations, my friends. Okay, honestly, we have to raise that. Lower energy people, or they're the ones that unfortunately are going to be the first ones to not make it out, okay? And as you know, I pass these souls also, and that's what I gather. And I say, okay, they're lost souls, but really, a soul is never lost, okay? Souls are the mirror of God energy. So souls are never, a soul is not lost. It is the human form that receives the soul, that if they are, lower energy, if they're thieves, or if they are with anger issues, that they hurt their family, or murder, or rape, or even people who are sex addicts, and just, sex is not for making love or children, it's more for, that quick satisfaction. The lower energies are the ones that will not make it. And I know that because there's so many of these ghosts, I'm gonna call it, these spirit ghosts, that just, they're lost because they were lost in the pack in the time when they were on this earth doing not nice things, okay? So to gain that purity, we must meditate. We must improve our health via organic foods, or at least get off the processed foods for now, and drink lots of clean, pure water. Walk by ponds, lakes, oceans. Say your prayers. Water, sea salt. Take those sea salt baths if you don't. For example, if you live in, New York City, or a big city, and at least New York does have water by it. But you know what I'm saying, if an apartment and you're tight and closed, take those sea salt baths. Purify yourselves. That's how I purify my crystals, with sea salt, clean, pure water and sea salt. And I put them in there, and I charge them at the full moon. So, all right, my friends, well, I wanted to open this up in front of you, and I will learn more, and I will bring them out at a more appropriate time when I have read through the book, my personal self. But it really is about that. Raise your energy levels, exercise, at least start off walking. You don't have to join a gym, just go for walks with your pet, with your children, play outdoors when you can, hike, bike, get that energy flowing, and better nutrition. And you gotta meditate. You have to meditate. This is how, and start talking to your ones that you embrace, your gods, your goddesses, your deities, your ascended masters, your angels, whatever is pure as souls, okay? And the other ones of lower energies, even if they're your next door neighbor, send them some light shine. But and as I suggested in the last video, if you know any family member or anyone who's about to pass, who's on their last breath, please, I pray, and you pray with them. You just whisper in their ears, go to the light. That's all you have to do, and you can help these persons. You can release that soul towards the angels, and the angels will take them to the higher realm. Okay? But some people don't know this, so you can tell them this. Just go to the light. Whisper it. You don't have to have conversation. You can, and if you feel you have powerful prayer, just pray for them. But make sure you're in their presence if you can. Okay? Make sure of that they know that you're there, that you can touch them. You can touch their forehead, and you just say, you cup their forehead and you just whisper, go to the light. And you will see the angels will come, all right, and take them to heaven above. All right, my friends, I have much more to deliver about passing these souls because it's so important. If you think a person lives 50, 60, 70, 80, 100 years, just think about all these souls that haven't gone to the life that can be 100, 200, 500, 1,000 years old. They're still lingering because they were lower energies, okay? So we have to lift them up ourselves. And please understand, we're all electromagnetic energies, okay? And that's why it's easy for, the dark forces to tap us too, because that's what it is, energy. So if you're thinking poorly, that's what comes through. If you're thinking higher frequency vibration of love and light, that's what will come in. But remember, if you're talking and not walking the talk, remember, you'll be found out too, okay? It's not like these, and I'm not, I was raised Catholic, but pedophile priests is an example, okay? They get what they're gonna get, okay? Everybody, me, you, everybody's gonna get what we give. But why I brought up pedophile priests is because they're an example of how they're supposed to be, working for the glory of God, and yet what do? Heinous activities to children. I don't even know what got me on that tangent, but it's an example of that person, that soul. The angels don't come lovingly. They're the ones that the demons come and get. Okay, that's a perfect example of his energy. Even though he's preaching the prayer, guess who comes for him? The demons. So we don't want to go there. But it's very important to live healthy, get off the processed foods, drink pure water. The main thing, clean, pure water, drinking, and prayer meditation. Okay. All right, my friends. We'll talk soon. Have a lovely day. Ciao.